What's up YouTube, Capital G here. Holy shit, guys, the new V jump has so much information. My body was not ready. As I predicted, I thought that this was going to be the biggest V jump of the entire year for Yu-Gi-Oh, just because Konami had to promote Code of the Duelist, they had to promote the new mechanic, and they had to promote the new anime. But there's also a bunch of information about a new starter deck that's coming out, which I'll talk about in another video. But holy jeez, guys, all of this new stuff, it's almost overwhelming. It's a lot to take in. Let's start with the brand new mechanic. We are getting a new type of summon, which everybody pretty much assumed at this point, unless you thought maybe that we were going to get deck masters, which I'm not going to say it was dumb. I thought it could have been a possibility, but this is actually going to be the Link summon, and I believe that this is a Link monster. This is Decode Talker, which obviously is Yosaku's ace monster. And the first thing I noticed when I saw the card was, holy shit, bro, where are your levels at? Where's your rank at? How do I summon you if you don't have any level or rank? What the hell is going on? So here's the thing about Link monsters, guys. In addition to having no defense and no level and no rank, they actually have links, which I was like, what the hell? Why do you have no defense? Link monsters actually are summoned by links. They are treated as extra deck monsters. So it's really nice that Konami kind of took my advice. They made another mechanic that is like basically revolving around the extra deck, like one specific monster summon from the extra deck. I love that. Like I think people like fusion. People like it. See, people like synchro. People just fucking hate pendulum. They don't like your opponent being able to just vomit all over 5 monsters from the extra deck and you just lose because they're playing pendulum and you weren't. You know, it looks like the Link summon is just going to be like one monster at a time, and that's just really nice. All right, so this right here is an example of Decode Talker, and you see right here he's got these little triangles. I believe that those are called like links, and man, it's a lot to kind of take in right now, guys. I'm probably gonna do a really poor job of explaining it because it's going to take me a little while to like understand how to link something. Like it's probably gonna take me, I don't know, maybe a week or so. But it says that there are 2 ways of link summoning. It says send materials to the grave equal to the link number. So basically, if Decode Talker is 3 links, that means you'd have to send 3 cards from your field to the graveyard to actually link summon this guy. And it says you can link summon it says you can link summon something from your extra deck by sending the same number of monsters that meet the material requirements written on the card's effect box, whose total numbers equal the link number from the field to the graveyard. Decrease materials by using link monsters. Okay, so there are other, I guess you can use other link monsters to summon other link monsters. I guess you just have to basically send monsters that add up to the number of links that are written on your monster. Link monsters is treated as the same number of materials as its link number. However, you must, to use them, you must match the requirements written on the card. Okay, so it doesn't really seem that complicated. Like with Decode Talker, you clearly see that he's a link 3. So it says, in the case of Decode Talker, you can either use 3 effect monsters or use 1 link 2 effect monster and a 1 effect monster. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. So basically, they're saying that no matter what, to summon like a link monster, you have to add up the number. Like you have to add up the number 2, 3 for in the case of Decode Talker. So you can either send 3 effect monsters, which would be 1, 1, 1, which is 3, or you could send like a monster that is, I guess, another link monster that is link 2 plus 1 effect monster, which would be 2 plus 1, which is obviously 3. So I guess you could send 3 link monsters, which would be 1, 1, 1, and that would also be 3. But that seems like that would be a lot. You know what's kind of funny? It seems like link summoning and pendulum summoning are going to be like really broken together, because you think about sending 3 effect monsters to link summon Decode Talker, and that does seem like a lot. But if you can pendulum those monsters back, that seems kind of awesome. Oh, you know what? Holy shit, I know why. Because initially, this doesn't really seem that good, right? People are like, ugh, why would I want to send 3 monsters from my field to the graveyard to summon this guy? Think about it, guys. This means it can be any monsters. This means that like they don't have to be the same level. You're not adding any levels up or anything like that. Like it's cool. Oh my god, this is brilliant. Because like unlike fusion, you don't have to use any like, you know, spell or anything like that to actually, you know, perform the fusion summon. And Unlike synchros, you don't have to worry about adding levels up, and then unlike exceeds, you don't have to worry about matching the level. What the fuck? Why didn't they do this instead of pendulum? Oh my god, this is way fucking better than pendulum. Again, I'm not quite sure what these red triangles mean right now, but so far the theory of this seems way more fucking balanced than pendulum. Like, this seems way more balanced, unless there's something crazy. Now it says that they have no defense. Okay, link monsters have no defense points. They have special characteristics of being unable to change their battle positions or turning to defense position by holy shit, they can't they can't go to defense position ever. That's awesome. I was wondering, I was like, hold on, what if I book a moon decode talker? Is this defense treated? They can never be switched to defense. That is, oh my god, that's so busted. Dude, okay, I love this mechanic. Everybody knows I love fusion, but man, this is pushing me, guys. I like this. This mechanic seems so much more balanced than fucking, what's it called? I mean, obviously, this is the first iteration, or this is the first batch of Link summon monsters. So, like, you guys have to look at Decode Talker basically like he's Utopia. Like, Utopia obviously don't compare to motherfucking Exoton Knight and Shockmaster and Zen Mighty. Like, we gonna get some broken ass, like, Link monsters down the line, just like everything else. But as of right now, I gotta say, I really love this. It says that there are newly created monster zones. You can, what's it called? You can only use one of them. Okay, when a duel begins, neither extra monster zone is considered to belong to a specific player. Okay. When a player special summons a monster to one of them, the zone becomes treated as that player's field. So hold on, they're extending the field? Oh. Okay, so there's going to be two. Oh my god, RIP to game mats, dude. So I guess there's going to be two monster zones, and either player can use them. And basically, the first person who special summons to that zone, it's basically part of your zone, I guess. Let's see. The tactics in a duel will change dramatically depending on who can grab the extra monster zone first. Oh my god, that means we have 6 monster zones. An extra deck monster. No, hold on. It might only be extra deck monsters. Let's see. An extra deck monster can only be special summoned to the extra monster zone. Okay, so it has to be an extra deck monster, but you can summon a link monster to one of the extra monster zones first. Okay, it says no wait. If you can summon a link monster to the extra monster zone first, you can utilize it to the max potential. Extra deck monsters like Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and Link cannot be special summoned to the main monster zone. Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on, are they changing the rules? What the heck? Extra deck monsters like Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and Link cannot be summoned to the main monster zone. Beware? What the? I don't. Okay, hold on. I don't get this. Are they? What? This is this is confusing. They clearly have Decode Talker in there. What? This is the exact opposite of what's actually happening. Like, you can see in this picture that there are going to be 2 more monster zones, right? And obviously it says, like, whoever kind of special summons to that monster zone first, it becomes an extension of your field. But then it says extra deck monsters like Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and Link cannot be summoned to the main monster zone. Beware. Oh, okay. I don't really understand that. What has been the monster zone up until now is now the main monster zone. Oh, okay. So I guess they're changing the they're changing monster zones to main monster zones. I don't know, guys. This shit is like, it's a little confusing as of right now. I'm probably gonna make other videos breaking this down. And it looks like the zones pointed at by link markers can be used to bring out extra deck monsters. Okay, so I guess link monsters are going to have special interactions with zones. So I know a lot of people are saying that, hey, Konami has never really used like zone placement and making sure things stay in specific zones. I guess they've been listening to the Yu-Gi-Oh community, guys. Like, it appears that like you see right here, Decode Talker, okay, right? And you see Dark Rebellion, and this is like a head Dragon Cannon or some shit, and this is Performa Pal Sky Paladin. So it looks like that Decode Talker is going to be able to link to any monster that is kind of like either adjacent to him, which I guess Sky Paladin is, because it's kind of It's on the other side of the field, but then I guess monsters that are like diagonal to him too. How does this even work? I don't really. Oh my god, this is too much information. I wanted to give you guys the basics of what the new mechanics were going to be, and I guess kind of how they worked. I gotta decode some more of this shit and some more of this information before I try and make another video talking about. I probably will make a video perfectly explaining how to link summon, but my first impressions of link summoning without all the whole like monsters linking on the field, I absolutely love this mechanic. It seems so much better than pendulums. It seems way more balanced, and I kind of like that it does seem like that kind of fourth option as opposed to fusion, synchro, and exceed. Like link monsters seem like they fit in perfectly, and they do go in the extra deck. So oh wait, Konami's gonna have to. Oh, if these go in the extra deck, Konami's gonna have to increase. Like, there's no way 15 card extra deck's gonna work anymore, guys. Like, they're going to have to go to like 20 cards or 25 or something. Let me know what you guys think of all of this, and I will be back to talk about obviously the cards from Code of the Duelist and so a whole bunch of other stuff.